Welcome to my channel, Hi with Himani.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Hi with Himani. Here are we with another topic from the chapter Knowing Our Numbers. The topic is numeration, right? This is our second topic after comparing numbers. What is numeration and why do we need it? System of numeration, also known as numeral system. It is a standard format of writing a number. And this really helps us to understand a number better. So, if we talk about its definition, it is something like this. If you wish, you can note it down in your note copies. System of numeration or numeral system is defined as a writing system to express the numbers. As I told you, it is a method or standard format through which we express a number for a better understanding. What does it mean? We can have a better understanding of this if you watch this small clip.
How much is this house for?
This is for 1523562.
What?
This is for 15 lakhs 23,562.
Now it makes more sense to me. Thank you, Numeration.
I hope you enjoyed the clip. The basic purpose of you showing that clip was so that you can appreciate of what you are learning and its usage in your daily life. So there are two types of system of numeration. One is the Indian system and another is the international system. We'll first study the Indian system. There are two things which we should know: places and periods. First we'll talk about places. The first is the units place, right? The first is the units place. The digit at the units place will get multiplied by 1. That's why the name units. When we move from units to tens, that is towards the right, it will get multiplied by 10. Then 100, then 10 raised to the power 2. Before we go further, I need to clarify this raised to the power concept. 10 raised to the power 1 means 10 is multiplied once. 10 raised to the power 2 means 10 is multiplied twice. 10 raised to the power 3 means, yes, 10 is multiplied 3 times and so on. Okay, so we are here units, tens, hundreds, then it will become 1000, 10 raised to the power 3, 10,000, 10 raised to the power 4, after that it's lakh, 10 raised to the power 5, 10 lakhs, 10 raised to the power 6, crores, 10 raised to the power 7, 10 crores, 10 raised to the power 8, Arabs, 10 raised to the power 9, 10 Arabs, 10 raised to the power 10. Okay. If you have noticed that every time when a digit is moving one place towards the right, its value is getting multiplied how many times? 10 times. That is, it has become 10 times bigger every time. And if we move from left to right, then what is happening? Then it is getting divided by 10. That is, the value is decreasing 10 times. Okay, just 1/10 is left. Now, we have understood that units, tens, hundreds, we have understood these places still are 10 Arabs, and this goes on. So, here we are doing till 10 Arabs. Now, in Indian system, these places are again divided into periods. The first three places, units, tens and hundreds, they come under ones period. Thousand and 10,000, they comes under thousands period. Lakh and 10 lakh, they come under lakhs period. I want you to write this table in your notebook so that it will be better for you. You know, it will be kind of a revision for you if you have already done it before. Crores and Arabs. The more thorough you are with this table, it will really help you to solve the question in your exams fast. Okay, so now what is the purpose of these periods? So first three, then it's 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, these are the groups. This is the way we put commas in the Indian system. Comma is a very important concept for numeration. Where to put, how to put. Okay, so after ones, put a comma. That is after three places first. Then after every two places. That is the way we put commas in Indian system. And this is one thing which really helps us to read a number or to understand a number. And first I'll talk about, so that table was not really clean, so I have a neater, cleaner version of it. You know, it's the printed format. We have already learned the places, we have already learned the periods, and this is the number with which the digit will get multiplied when it is at this place, and so on. So now, if I ask you to read this number 35678890213 in Indian system, so what will be the first step you will do? The first step is to put commas. Okay. So first we'll start putting commas from the right hand side after three places, that is after ones period, then after every two places. Okay, so it's 3, 2, 2, 2, 2 and so on. Once we have done, then it becomes really easy. Now we again have to concentrate on the periods. 35 Arab, 67 crore, 89 lakh, 2135. Okay. So you might have noticed that though I have written Arabs, crores, lakhs, thousands and ones, but while reading the number, I was saying 35 Arab, 67 crore, 89 lakh, 2135. So be careful that we are not supposed to use this S while writing a number. Okay. There is also another rule which we really need to know, that though we put comma when we are writing numbers in numerals, but when we are, writing it down in words, at that time we don't use commas. Okay. So just see, our number was this 35 Arab, 67 crore, 89 lakh, 2135. I want you to do this number on your own. 68945790300. Okay, can you do this? Pause and do it. Here the number is for you. Now check your answer. I hope all of you have done it right. Yeah, now it's simple. Once you have understood places and periods, writing a number in words or numerals in Indian system is now quite clear to you. Okay, so I was talking about this rule. This is one important rule. It's given in NCERT, though I have checked out with other books also where they have made this mistake. But remember this rule, okay? Don't make mistakes on this. And there are questions, right, which might come. So now once we have understood how to read and write a number in Indian system, we can talk about these two concepts also, face value and place value. You might have noticed that every digit has an intrinsic value, which doesn't change no matter at which place it is. That intrinsic value which the digit holds is the face value, right? So if you talk about these four digits, 7150, so these values are their intrinsic value. These are their face value. So now let's experiment, or you can play with these numbers. 7 is 7 here. When I put it at units place, it has a face value and it has a place value now. 7 is its face value and its place value. Since when it is at units place, it is getting multiplied with which number? By 1. So its place value is what? 7. Yes. When it is at tens place, its value became 70. Here at hundreds place, 700. Here at 7,000, it's thousands place, it becomes 7,000. And here at 10,000, it becomes 70,000. So you must have noticed that the place value was changing continuously with respect to the place the digit is occupying in the number. But the face value was same, was constant throughout. And you might have noticed one thing more, that this is one place, units place, where the face value and the place value of the number of the digit remains the same. No matter if you put 7 or 1 or 5 or whatever digit we put here, the place value and the face value at units place will remain same. Okay, so now let's experiment with another unique number. I will consider the most unique number amongst all the 10 digits, and that is a number 0. See, what is its face value? 0. What is its place value at units place? 0. Here, still 0. 220, 30, 40, it doesn't matter how many zeros you have. If there is no other digit, towards its right hand side, apart from 0, then the value remains 0. All of us, we are clear about this. So here it is 0. Here also it is 0. Here also it is 0. Here also it is 0. So 0 is one unique digit whose face value and place value always remains the same. And units is one place where the face value and place value remains the same no matter which digit it has. So here, if you wish, you can note down these two important points. Face value and place value of all digits are same at units place. So face value and place value of 0 always remains the same. I hope it's clear till now. If that was clear, I'm sure you'll be able to solve this. Just pause the video, okay, and try to solve it on your own. Have you tried? So let's do it together. Let's check it once again. Which digit has the same place value and face value in the number? Which digit? You know, at units place, the face value and the place value is same. So the value of 2 at units place, the face value and the place value of 2 is same. And the face value and place value of 0 always remains the same. So we got 2 digits whose face value and place value in this number is the same. Right? I hope you got the answer right even before me. So now let's read this number, 76,824. And once, you know, it's done, let's try to fill up this table. Can you do it on your own? Can you try it on your own? So if you want to try it on your own, you can again pause the video, first try it, and then play the video again. Okay. So here, let's write the digits. 7, 6, 8, 2 and 4. These are the 5 digits of this number. The face value of 7 is 7, 6, 8, 2 and 4. As you know that this is the intrinsic value, it remains the same. Place value. Place value of 7 here is 70,000. Of 6 is 600. Sorry, 6,000. 8 is 800. 2 is 20. And 4 is 4 only. If you add all these numbers, what will you get? 76,824. Right? So, this is the place value, face value, digits of this number, 76,824. If we have to write this number in the expanded form, the digit 7 was getting multiplied by 10,000. So we can say 7 into 10,000, 6 into 1,000, 8 into 100, 2 into 10 and 4 into 1. You may or may not write 4 into 1, you know, for the units place. So both will be correct. So here is the expanded form. Similarly, you can write expanded form of any numbers in this way, right? If you have understood the concept of expanded and place value well, you may try these questions on your own, pause the video and start solving. Once you're done, so you're done, you may check the answers from here. Okay. I hope you got your answers correct. So, we have finished with the Indian system. You have understood the basic concept of places and periods in Indian system. It is quite similar but not exact. So let's see what are the similarities and what are the differences between Indian system and the international system. Let's start with the places. So the first place is the units place in the international system also, then tens, then 100, then 1000, then 10,000. Till here, for places, it's exactly the same, right? And from now onwards, the change, we'll see the change. 10,000, then 100,000, then million, then 10 million, then 100 million, then billion, 10 billion, and 100 billion, right? Let's see which is the number. The units are getting multiplied. The digits are getting multiplied, sorry. It's 1 here. It's 10 raised to the power 1. 10 raised to the power 2, that's 100. 10 raised to the power 3, that's 1000. 3 zeros. 10 raised to the power 4, 10,000. 4 zeros. 10 raised to the power 5, 5 zeros. 10 raised to the power 6, 6 zeros. 10 raised to the power 7, 7 zeros. 10 raised to the power 8, 8 zeros. 10 raised to the power 9, 10 raised to the power 10, 10 raised to the power 11. That is 11 zeros, right? This you should try to remember that in million there are 6 zeros. Okay, this really will really help you. Now, this was about places. Now, how in international system the number is divided into periods. So in international system it's pretty easy, it's pretty simple. It's 3 3. Okay, every time it's just 3 3. Units, tens and hundreds, they come in the ones period, exactly like the Indian system. 100, 10,000, 1,000, 10,000 and 100,000, they comes under thousands period. Millions, they come under million, 10 million, 100 million, they come under millions period. And billion, 10 billion, 100 billion, they will come under billions period. Right? So let's have, I hope you understood, ones, thousand, millions and billions, and that is how we put comma. Okay, these numbers. So this is the cleaner and neater version of that table which I have told you. So let's start and let's try to read this number in the international system. The number is 789562456 Do you want to try it on your own? Yeah, that will be good. If you want to, pause the video, try it on your own. Okay. So now let's do it together. First we'll put commas for every period. So in international system it's 3 3 every time. 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. That's it. So now how we'll read? We'll read it as 789 billion. Here also the same rule, that we will not use S. 789 billion, 562 million, 456,120. So this is the number. Here also the use of comma also follows the same rule, that while writing the number in numerals, we put commas, but while writing the number in words, we don't use commas. Okay? So now this, you should surely do it on your own. The number is 3509828827889. Pause the video, try it on your own. So you're done? Check your answer. I hope you got it correct. So, here are few questions. If you have already understood, the Indian and the international system, to write these numbers must not be a problem for you. So please try, pause the video, solve it in your copies. Now check the answers. Up till now, you have learned the Indian system and international system, but separately. We have not learned their comparison. Okay? And at times in the exams, what comes is the comparison between the two systems. We'll learn about it with few examples. Okay? So the question is, what is 7 billion in Indian system? What you can do is, you can write the places of Indian system first and write the places in the international system and leave a row between the two. Okay? Then then it becomes really simple. How? You just have to write the number which is mentioned, 7 billion. So where will 7 billion come? Here. And all the zeros. 7 billion, nothing else. So zeros. What is 7 billion in Indian system? It is 7 Arab. Simple. So your answer becomes 7 Arab. That's it. And similarly, we can do it with other numbers also. Shall we? Suppose if the number is given in Indian system, then we have to convert in international system. Suppose the number is 6 crores. In international system, it will be, first we will put the commas according to the international system. It will be 60 million. That's it. Okay. But at times you might not be interested in solving it like this, to write all the places in both the system. You want a shortcut method. Okay, shortcut methods are always good, but for that, just remember this small point. 1 million is equal to 10 lakh. This will be really helpful for you. How? The question was, what is 7 billion in international system? This was the question. So we already know that 1 million is equal to how many lakhs? 10 lakhs. Million, after the million comes 10 million, then 100 million, and then billion. We don't have to write all the places, right? From units, we have just started from the millions, because we know that 1 million is equal to 10 lakhs. So if 1 million is equal to 10 lakhs, then 10 million will be equal to 1 crore. 100 million will be equal to 10 crores. And 1 billion will be equal to 1 Arab. So we got it. It's a shorter version of what we have done earlier. But at times, the number or the digits are not given to you directly. The questioner might, be interested in tricking you. So, such is this question. What is it saying? It is saying a certain number has only ones in the ones period, only threes in the thousands period, and only 2's in the lakhs period. Write this number in words in the international system. So we know it is given in the Indian system. We can read that out because lakhs is mentioned. But what it really wants to say, it is saying a certain number. There's a number only once in the ones period. So ones period. We have written these periods according to the Indian system because that is how the number or the digits have been mentioned to us. So only once in the ones period, only 3's in the thousands period, and only 2's in the lakhs period. And then we have to find it what the number is in international system. Now our job is pretty easy. First we'll put the commas according to the international system, and here we got a number. So let's read it.
2,233,111.
If you have seen that whenever there is a comparison, right? So if we have written these places, our job becomes very easy. Okay, I hope you understood this. So let's move to another thing. Till now what we were doing is we were comparing international system with Indian system. But sometimes the question is when within the system they're asking us to compare. That is, they're asking how many crores are there in 10 crores. What does it mean? How many crores are there in 10 crore? This is, the question itself has the answer hidden inside it. How many crores are there in 10 crores? 10 crore. Simple. But if the question won't have been this simple, if the question would have been how many crores are there in 1 Arab, how to do it? So what they have done, how many crores are there in 1 Arab? This is the question. So we'll start from here. Crores. Then into 10 we know that it becomes 10 times when it moves from one place to another. And then for 1 Arab it has moved one place further. So how many times? We can say 100 times, right? Altogether. So we'll say there are 100 crores in 1 Arab. Similarly, we can compare other numbers also. Suppose someone is asking you that how many millions are there in 1 billion. So you'll see 1, 2, 3. So 10 is getting multiplied how many times? 3 times. So we'll say there are how many millions? There are 1,000 millions in 1 billion. Simply. This will be your answer. You got it? So once you know the comparison, right? You can practice these questions in your notebook. Will you? Will you do that? Yes. This will really help you, and if you want you can take the help of this table. Okay. Pause the video here. Try to solve it on your own and then check for the answers. These are the answers. So here are we at the end of our topic. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got the concepts and you're clear with them. But in case if you if you encounter any difficulties or if there was any confusion, please let me know in the comment box. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Thank you so much.
Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching.